Right, us, not the best display today, but I suppose this is what this for, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's a run out, and I think the first half, we showed what we're totally capable of, but the second half we just came away from our structures. But I think you've got a lot to give credit to Gloucester. They're improving year on year, and they've signed well, and they really had some questions in that second half. And to be fair, I thought they should have got more out of the game.
Yeah, obviously their forward pack huge, weren't they, today? So it was always really going to be tough for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we adapted to that in the first half and played, around that, and looked pretty good and put some good stuff together and was well in control of the game. And then in the second half, we went away from totally everything that we spoke about. We didn't start well in the first 10 minutes in the first half, so we highlighted that we've got to start well the first 10 minutes in the second half and build some momentum, but we didn't do it. But we did get we forced some back-to-back sets and come away with not a lot, which I'm really disappointed with. We really put Gloucester under some pressure in that second half. We had a lot of ball on their line and didn't come away with anything. Credit to Gloucester for defending it well, but we didn't ask enough questions of the defence of Gloucester.
Yeah, obviously we've had quite a lot of the new lads in there again today. Personally, thought like Phil, Tommy Holland, all did really well today. What do you think?
I do, yeah. I thought Earlhurst looks a real threat out there, doesn't he? Very strong. Knows his way to the try line. I thought Tommy Holland technically looked quite good. He did really well. Tommy Holland, I was really pleased with him, and it's going to cause me some headaches in the front row because we've got about 6 front rows at the minute. So there's no place there. So I was really pleased for Tommy.
Yeah, obviously sort of only over a week till Doncaster game. Obviously with the weather, it's not been ideal only having 2 friendlies. Do you think we're ready for that test now?
Well, we've no choice but to be ready for it, have we? We've got a hit out today, which is what we needed, and there'll be some sore bodies, of course, of the early week. But we've got to get ready for Doncaster, which is going to be a real tough test. But we've got to be a lot better than that to beat Doncaster, because Doncaster will be fired up and ready for the challenge and thinking they're going to, beat us.
Yeah, obviously Doncaster were in the Championship last year. How do you think their squad's looking for this year in League One?
Well, he's totally, the reshuffle, there's a lot gone and a lot of new faces coming, and Gary's a shrewd cookie, and he'll have his side well prepared, and Doncaster will do well. They'll be like near the top of the table. I've no doubt about that. I was hoping that we're going to be pushing. There's a host of teams in that division that are going to be well capable of being in that top 8, and I think you've shown today there's a side of Gloucester who's well capable of being in that top 8. So the competition's on. It's going to be tough.
Yeah. Obviously last year we won the Echo Sport Cup. We won the old version back in 2013 as well. That's important to you again this year.
It's massively important to us as a club. It's something that we sort of focused on last year. That the last time the trophy was out, we had our name on it. The second time it's out, we've got our name on it. It's out again for a third time, so you want your name on it again. So it's massively important for us as a club, massively important for us as a group, as it is any other team in our division. We'll all be wanting to get to Blackpool.